All right, let's hear from a few more people. We take calls via Discord on the Friday show, davidpakman.com/Discord. It's completely free, completely free. Let's go to, I don't know. Let's go to Brody from Dallas. Brody, what's going on?
Hey, David. I hope you're doing well.
I actually have a bone to pick with you, I have to say.
All right, let me have it.
When you call in, you do these beautiful calls, sometimes sort of esoteric topics, but you're respectful and you're kind and all these things. But then it seems like you're plaguing our Discord and subreddit with kind of strange attacks on me and on the show. Are there two Brodies, so to speak?
I don't think there are two Brodies. I think the latest thing that might have plagued your Reddit was the show about the show.
What was that?
That was the David Pakman show.
Oh my
which
God.
is a show about the show that encourages people to subscribe.
Well, that sounds good. I don't know.
Yeah, every show we talk about the benefits of membership and making sure that they support your show.
Hard to be against that. Well, what's on your mind today, Brody?
I was actually thinking about an interview I heard with Ezra Klein a while back, talking about if we are entering an era of post-persuasion politics, meaning that so many people seem to be subject to asymmetrical polarization or a stronger level of polarization. And I wanted to know, in your observation, because you've been in the game for a long time, do you see the era of politics that we are in now in terms of retail politics, electoral politics? Do you see us moving, or are we already in an area where it's all about registering, cultivating, and turning out a base? Or do you see that there is still room for persuasion on a broader level?
I think it's mostly the former, and there is some of the latter. I mean, I think you're starting to get these smaller and smaller. One of the genius things that Trump did, and I'm not even saying that he did it on purpose, it just happened, is that he reached people who had not been paying attention to politics in any real way. So they didn't even realize that they were being lied to, that Trump's campaign promises were impossible, that they were being propagandized, and on and on and on. So what was genius about it was they completely uncritically were just like, oh, Trump. Oh, yeah, I'm voting for Trump. And they were insulated from any kind of critical thought. And that's why when the Access Hollywood tape came out, it didn't make a difference and all these different things. Increasingly, to win, you have to find those groups of people that have not yet become asymmetrically radicalized the way that you're pointing out, or just asymmetrically sort of devoted to one side or the other. And Trump was able to do that. So I think that it's an important observation, and it's an accurate one.
And just as a quick follow-up to that, do you think that the current infrastructure and the current messaging that the broader Democratic Party and candidates have is capable of fulfilling the mission there, I guess, that you outlined in terms of being able to find folks that are able to be persuaded and create a media ecosystem that promotes that?
Not so far. So far, they've failed on two fronts. One, they've failed to properly fund the effort to create that ecosystem. And number two, they've failed to identify a contingent of the half of the country that doesn't vote that could be sort of assembled as a voting bloc and activated. So far, they've not proven they can do it.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you taking my call, and I will try and behave a little bit better in your Discord.
Yeah, let's keep it clean on there, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Have a great
There's
day.
Brody from Dallas. Great to hear from him.